Chapter called The Wild. I played this game a really good amount. With this game, really nice amount. I only use one rifle and a bow with the red with 600 grain. I am here in the Layton Lakes district in Walmart. So let's see if we can get ourselves some animals. And hopefully we get some lucky ones like a gold or even maybe a diamond. They did fix some of the animal spawns, so we may have some problems finding some. Ooh, right there. That's a moose. 3 moose. It seems like we got a pack of just maybe 1 male and 4 moose. So I might have a gold on my hands, but my consect harvest is a little low. So we're gonna go ahead and get this moose. Or maybe mooses, depending. Yeah, I should get them both. Okay. Running to the north here. Yep, there it goes. Mating call. So they probably stopped. Slow down to keep myself quiet. Gotta be sneaky. Gotta be sneaky on the animals. Yes, I'll shoot either one. But if you want the cash, you shoot the bigger one. It's kind of hard to see if it's in front of me or not. So that if I correct that, this was trotting. Yes. So this is a guaranteed gold. Yep, there's the goose right there going in front of the back of the male. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot one of the females to make sure I keep my consecutive harvests up. Because if you don't have that, you don't get the full score. Where are these guys going? Okay, so they're gonna go to the resting spot up here, up north. I would say, why are you not shooting it there? Well, because the arrows in this game is kind of weird, and I don't have a 5-pin sight. I only have a 3-pin, so. Because each pin is depending on a certain amount of distance. Now, if I have to, if they're in a resting spot, I will just shoot the male. I'm wondering who's watching the stream. And he left. Or she. So I am right now close to the rest zone. They were trotting pretty quickly. I'm gonna see, because these are all the female tracks. All the females. There's the male. And here's the male. Yeah, they're trotting really quick. And sorry if there's lag and stuff, or high definition, and sometimes my internet has bad stream recording, so I am sorry about that. By the way, in the comments, do any of you play The Hunted Call of the Wild? If so, I would love to play with fellow subscribers and stuff. There he is. So that is a guaranteed gold. If you look at his antlers, they're not big enough to be, or maybe a silver. It's not high enough to be a diamond, which is the most highest rating you get in the game. And if my voice sounds weird, it's okay. I'm kind of sick today. So right now, they're moving over to my favorite region to hunt in. Really great place. Amazing place to hunt. The animals are coming and coming. But I do not recommend there for being a good spot unless for deer, because you find mostly moose, and moose is a class 3 thing. So I couldn't get him because he was right in front of me. But this moose down here is eating. I'm gonna go after him. This is a little higher score because the other one that ran, his antlers were a lot more smaller. Now the reason why I didn't scare him off is because in this game, if you spook off one animal and it comes by another one, it's not going to spook it, which is amazing. So I am sometimes bad with my shot placement if I have to come close to the moose with 600 grain. I'm going to at least aim near the lungs to the shoulder. As it comes up, bingo. Alright, see what we get here. And I always aim up when I do it so you get a nice clear sky. See, my consecutive target is at 40. Really nice antlers. Got them through the spine, lower neck, and scapula. It was actually really good. Now, the reason why I'm not using like a 10mm, which is another weapon that you can use to shoot a moose, the reason why is because bows are a lot quieter. To 10 to 20 meters, it will spook it. On any rest of them, it won't. Which is actually really good if you want to have a big group, and it's a big group across the lake. Now you want to go shoot the one in the group, then go to the next one. But if you have a gun that shoots moose, those have a long range of sound and it will spook off the animals. So I usually go for bows. Bows have high penetration. As you see, the line was the arrow that went through. It actually went through the shoulder and actually go through the spine, and probably enough to maybe still go out. Now there's one there and one there, but as you see there, that one's a nice and big one. So gonna go to the side, make sure you hide in the tree. You can't see down below by the heart. This might be a gold, but it's not going to be a gold for me probably, because actually that might actually look like a diamond. So I'm quiet, he can't see me. There's a moose right there while he's looking away. Okay, 3, 2, 1, gotcha. More moose. You get a lot of moose in this area, so if you don't have the weapons, don't do it. 3, 2, 1. So let's see, I messed up my shot 100%. He is going to run away. It is a flesh wound. Now you could He's like, I'll never let an animal die and go chase them, which I usually am, because usually if it's actually a very good shot on the animal, it will bleed out. And if it bleeds out, then you're going to lose consecutive harvest, which means money and score. I'm very sorry about that, which means score, XP, and stuff. But if you did shoot something like that, you could usually call them back in with a collar, but I don't have the correct collar. This bear, I think I do have the right collar, but I don't think I have it equipped. No, I don't. I think this bear probably ran off. Now, if we actually see this bear, you want to make sure. She probably ran off, did she? Trot. So, if you see this bear, I'm using a class 3 weapon. Now, if you use a class 3 weapon versus a class 2 thing right here, this bear, all bears are class 2. All bears are, no matter what. You can say, oh, but bears are kind of tough and stuff for a gunshot, but in here, no. If I shot this one with a 600 grain arrow, it will absolutely destroy it with super high penetration, and it's not the right arrow. I do have the correct arrows, but I'm going to show you what would happen if you use the wrong type of ammunition, wrong gun. Just wrong stuff. So usually when you come to Layton Lakes, or any DLC packs, or Hirschenfeld, you always want to make sure you got the correct ammo, correct guns for the things you're hunting. And if it's too high for you, yes, when you're low, shoot everything. Everything. But if you want to get that big money, you hunt for the males, you use the right caliber, you use the right guns, and that will give you the most cash. It's kind of a little tips and trick there, but I'm just a gaming channel, not a tip channel, but I could do the same thing too. Now I may just lose this bear. There's a feed zone or a sleep zone right here. I'm gonna check it out. This is a moose. Probably not. Maybe it's a bunch. A frick. What is that? Oh, there goes the bear. See, the problem is that usually the animal will track back. That's what this bear did. She tracked back to her original spot. So, the AI in this game, if you spook it off and you wait, it will come back after a while. If you have a collar with you, like a bear collar, or a moose collar, which I do not have, I will have the next level or so too. You could call the animal back, and it'll walk back no matter how wounded it is, and you could get a second shot or even get more kills. There was this one time where I had 5 bucks of deer, like 3 females. After I shot one of the bucks, all of them ran off. I went to a hiding spot like a tree or a bush, and I just waited. And I called them in, and I waited. They came back in, 100%. They will come back. Because this game makes it where kind of an easy mode in there. See, as you see, she did not hear that. She is probably maybe confused. I'm out in the open. She's going to do that. She's going to give her a warning call. She's a level 1. That's all high as the female level. Usually sometimes when they give out a warning call, they'll run. Oh damn, that's the one. There you go, everybody. That is your gold that I was tracking. And he's abused. So now, I can actually kill this one. This will probably be the last one. It's already reaching 15 minutes. I'll give you enough tips and tricks. And also another tips and trick, make sure you get your shot placement. You got the spine, as you can see the little hump, that's your spine. You can also make a double lung shot. Depending on what you want to do, if you want an instant kill, you can aim for the heart, which is usually in the middle of the animal, but also low on certain animals. Aim for a spine, but if it's really close dead on, it's either going to be a heart or a headshot. But you got to be careful of those headshots because sometimes an animal can survive if you hit it like in the jaw, which is kind of weird. So I probably got a bad shot on her. I am probably near the spine-ish. That is a flesh wound. There's 3 different types. There's a flesh wound, a non-vital, and a vital hit, and a medium hit almost. So I got a flesh wound, which means I hit a very bad shot, and she won't die. Sometimes the animals apparently will run off, and the bleeding just stops, or they keep bleeding, and it's extremely, extremely slow dying up. Sometimes you hit the animal good, and it'll say it's a flesh wound, but then you actually need to go track it, and then it will actually tell you something else. If you want more tips and tricks, also go for the stalker tree instead of the ambusher tree. Unless you're high level, then go for the ambusher tree, because then you're going to have all the colors and stuff. If you're going to get a perk first, I would recommend 0 perk so you get more accurate on your shots. But I do not have that perk because I use bows and arrows, which all have different points. Now what I'm waiting for, if this bear sees me, this bear will stand up. Either I'm waiting for the bear to stand up, or a good right there. Now, the bear sees you, just go ahead and do another shot. Good, bad shot, jump out of the way. Yeah, I'm kind of a bad shot with the rifle sometimes. But the animal is dead, because after that, I shot it. And the last shot was actually a good shot. I probably aimed it through her a little bit of the spine. Sometimes, as you see, it looks like a medium, but then all of a sudden I got a vital hit, which means I hit the vitals. It's probably going to be a bad score, because I shot it 4 times. Hey, leveled up. So my first shot was actually in the lung, but as you see, I was extremely close to the heart. I aimed right about there where the hair is almost exactly center. Sometimes you want more a little bit to the neck. I shot it in the skull. See, that was a headshot, but I was close to the brain. And my last shot was actually the intestines. Usually, sometimes do vital damage. Sometimes, but I also hit that. 5%, 5%, 100%, but this is the most perfect shot because it actually hit the lung. I leveled up, and I should have got a skill point. No, I got a perk point. So as for my perks, this is a zeroing perk. You actually want this perk first, but since I'm a higher level hunter, I would actually recommend getting, well, I am a level higher, so do whatever you want, because right now I'm going for archery because I use a lot of bows. It's quiet, it does a lot, it gets your animal, and if you're really good at it, you can aim far, you can get those far animals or very close animals. Sounds good. And this is the Gaming Doge, and I will see all y'alls later.